Glen Espie wasn't just a UDR soldier, he was also a plumber. One day in 1978, he was called out to a house, but it was an IRA trap.
This figure stepped out from the bathroom. The first thing I seen was this balaclava mask, and I have to say, I just stopped in my tracks. On his hand, he had a pistol and a two-handed military grip. He fired the pistol. There was a massive bang. The round struck me in the chest just below the nipple and projected me right down the hallway. It was actually like a kick from a horse. I finished up sitting on my backside against the open door, looking up at the gunman. The gunman stepped forward, and as I looked into the eyes of my murderer, the eyes showed absolutely no emotion, and I started running up to get round the side of this house. The gunman came out to the door and fired after me. I could hear the bang, poof, 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 and the rounds going by my head, and then I was hit in the left shoulder. The blood was coming from my mouth, and I ran across through this next hedgerow.
Pursued by the gunman, Glen Espie took refuge in an empty house. Glen Espie was attacked again.
Was enforced just about to change into second when I seen a green Ford Orion coming out of the end of the lane. I could see three men clearly wearing balaclava masks. Not again.
The ambush took place on the Koch Road just after 8 o'clock this morning. The part-time soldier was leaving his home for work when gunmen opened fire.
Two men come up armed with G3 assault rifles, firing over the car. The car was starting to vibrate as the first rounds hit round the car. I hear the rounds going by, and I was shot through the wrist. I ducked behind the book lid and ran across and jumped into the shuck here.